Is this thing on? Hello? It's I, Dexter.
Hey, it's Ben.
Hello here.
Hello, it's us.
Message from Father.
Prepare for launch. 3, 2,
Sorry to bug
1.
you.
Diddy! No!
Jade.
Hello, friends, and welcome to a special episode of the Incoming Transmission Podcast. We have a lot to talk about today, and by a lot, I mean 2 minutes and 40-something seconds of video, which we will go through every single frame on and talk about it. But before that, let's meet our starting lineups for the day. Coming in at 6'5", weighing 245 pounds, the mean, lean, gangster kid machine.
Hola.
Alright, I don't want to make up height and weights for everyone. So, sorry, G-Kid.
I'm actually 5'9".
They don't know that.
You're still taller than Devin.
Batting second, playing center field, JT.
I actually did used to play baseball. So.
Sweet. Batting third is Maury B.
Hello.
Your cleanup hitter for this evening is Ray.
How'd you do?
I don't know what comes after cleanup. I don't know if batting fifth is like a special. But after that is Kira Zero Space.
Hello.
And finally, last but absolutely not least, is Waze, aka the Lyoko Gem.
Hiya.
And before we begin, I'd like to say that this podcast is sponsored by Kix, kid tested, mother approved, as well as Ham and Cheddar, crispy buttery crust hot pockets.
They're pretty good.
We've gotten sponsors from those two things.
We have indeed. They're real sponsors. All right, so let's get right into business. We released a couple days ago this introduction for Legacy that's going to play every time you make a new character, and we released it on YouTube, and yeah, it's out there.
It sure is.
What were your guys' initial thoughts when you saw it?
That's pretty good.
That illustrated our initial thoughts.
I was stunned, so...
It's incredibly hard to believe that there
So
are
neat.
no animators on your team.
Yeah, that's true. Devin did most of the animation.
Take that, Cartoon Network.
How long did it take him to learn how to
And
do all of
green.
this?
How long did it take him to animate? I don't know, a month or so. He was doing the animations like the entire time we were working on it.
Whoa, now we can have an anime.
And also, it took him like a day to do each specific one, I remember. Like a couple hours probably to do each specific one. I don't remember exactly. The harder ones took a lot longer. I can probably like pinpoint which ones took him which amount of time because I was like with him for a lot of it. But
which ones?
I mean, we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
Devin pulling the jack of all trades.
Oh yeah, the project lead. So what I was thinking we could do is go through it and like the video, like scrutinize every little possible detail and just talk about it for a bit. That'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have the video up. You probably should too if you don't.
Yeah, I've got it
I
ready.
can't prepare.
I got it ready.
Nice. You guys rock.
Yes, we do.
So the first scene is Sector V with a delicious Ben voice in the background from the Academy. This part, this specific part, not the Sector V part, but the Ben talking part, has been planned forever. Like that was like the first thing we knew. We're like, when we make the intro, we want to include both the Academy and the future in the intro. So this is our little nod to the Academy.
Are we on normal speed or are we on 0.25 speed?
I am literally just pausing it whenever something new comes up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll go on 0.25 speed, I guess.
Yeah, still the juicy details. Really gotta get into detail.
Oh yeah. So what cool details do you guys know about Sector V?
Oh,
Treehouse ain't
it's
floating yet.
before Fuse came. So it's
Yeah.
not floating.
It's before Fuse, so the treehouse has no need to fly.
Exactly. I like
It's really easier to climb the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's the bus thing called that's flying?
Scamper.
Cool bus.
No,
Cool
that's-
bus.
Oh, in the sky, that's the cool bus.
Oh, that one.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
cool
Not
bus.
the scamper.
Devin animated that. Here's some behind the scenes knowledge. Devin animated that in a night, and it wasn't supposed to be in this. He didn't. He just animated it because he wanted to. And then we put it in here. Because the cool bus had been done for a while before this.
Looks real
Cool
good.
bus.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you've already seen this part of Sector V in Pick of the Days. It's like the little path that leads to...
Yeah.
So Hero Square's like behind the camera right now, kind of. A bit off to
Yeah.
the left. And then you can go to the treehouse from there.
I like how there's like more than one type of tree.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's what
Like,
I do
there's-
whenever I'm making... At least I do this. I didn't make this part of the Sector V. But when I'm doing it, I always tell Devin to pick a number between 1 and like 8. And then the trees have numbers attached to them, like just in their file names. So I just use that
So you
tree.
You just drop a tree.
Yeah.
I have noticed that the suburbs look a lot more lush and like full of greenery.
That
and
has
stuff.
absolutely nothing to do with anything I did. That's all Dogon.
Well, it
Oh,
looks.
I was
Great
thinking
job,
Dogan's very
Great
good.
job, Dogman.
It's good.
I just
The
can't.
dog man's good with nature.
Dogman best friend.
Dog
So
man
you can
best-
also see, it's not 100% yet, but you can see the new treehouse model.
Yep.
In the background. It's not the same as the old one. It's a lot different.
The branches actually like explode through the house.
Mm-hmm. That's what's really cool. That was in old concept art and stuff. I'm surprised they didn't do that with the real thing.
No. Oh, that's
I didn't
really
notice
cool. I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
How
god.
does Nigel Uno even live in?
Very carefully.
Very.
Feel bad for his mom.
I mean, his parents are pretty oblivious to it.
Mm-hmm.
What? There's a tree in the house?
I don't know what motivated him to buy that house, but
I found a twig in the ground.
I'm not sure what else, if you can see anything else new on the treehouse. I know that it's a lot different than the original.
I'm looking at it right when you start seeing the like number 2 mailbox or whatever that is.
Yeah.
It looks like in the leaves there's like little hole. It looks like maybe like a fence there, like something like a
Oh,
walkway.
yep, I see what you're talking about. Yep, that's like, that's a platform up there.
yeah.
Neat.
More places for us to climb to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Will there be missions that take us inside of the treehouse?
Inside? I have
Not,
absolutely,
in,
I haven't
not
gotten,
inside, but like up the treehouse.
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't gotten that far yet. I do know it's going to be up there, I think. As far as I know. If there's anything at all, I might be faking you out right now. And there's nothing up there.
Uh-huh.
And it's just somewhere to go to hang out like the original.
We never know.
Or I mean,
A better hangout place.
You never know!
I feel like you guys wouldn't do that, but at the same time,
I feel like they would.
They have a little flag up there and it says, "Joke's on you." Love the devs.
It's just a flag that says congratulations.
There's no indication other than a screenshot that you got there. It just
It's
says,
like, oh gosh, what? That old game. It's like, congratulations when you win.
yeah.
It's like climbing Mount Everest. Congratulations, here's a cookie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you are winner.
Yeah, that's the one. You are winner. So you also can't see it because the cool bus is already like in the air, but the cool bus has this really cool like takeoff animation that you can't see. Oh, it looks so
Will we
smooth.
ever see it?
I wish I could show you, but I can't.
Darn. Are we going to be able to see it?
I genuinely have no idea.
Should be one of
Cool
those
bus,
behind the
second
scenes.
form.
Welcome to
Second form
Cool Bits.
transportation says campers.
Like I don't even know what the cool bus is supposed to be used for. I think he just made it because he wanted to.
You know, it'd be cool if the cool bus landed at different parts of the map, and you could like hop in it, and it takes you around like the bus did.
Like the Providence jump jet, except they actually work.
Oh, salty.
Work.
It'd be like the normal bus. It'd have a set path, and it just flies between there.
That's a good idea, actually. I'm not
Another
sure if that's
form of
what
a bus.
or not.
I'd probably use.
I mean,
But I feel like
Scampers
that's
get
just,
totally runs like that, but Scampers are supposed to be like instant.
the only thing is that in
Far
the show,
longer
Scampers only
distance.
fit like 2 people, and in the show, Cool Bus fits like 50.
That'd
I
work
think it'd be
then.
cool if you used the school bus,
Campers
the
fit
cool
5.
bus for like
Oh, yeah,
areas
5,
outside
yeah.
of downtown.
It is 5 because there's like the gunners and stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
Cool bus for
wait a minute.
aerial battle.
But I think you have to be like, you have to like be licensed to use the guns on the Scampers. Like you need like approval.
Yeah, from the K&D.
Yeah, you need your K&D
Must
like
be
gun
the
license.
salt bride.
The Kinda.
You have to have a license to carry.
Mm-hmm. Is that all we got for Sector V?
I believe so.
I think so.
Again, just want to reiterate, this is before the invasion,
Yep.
so the treehouse isn't flying because there's
Yeah.
no
Yep.
invasion. You'll see that again with the cul-de-sac scene later.
Okay.
All right, move right along to. I gotta wait for my video to get there. It's playing at 0.25 speed.
I've been there for ages.
Aren't
Yeah,
you cool?
I'm waiting.
I'm cool.
So we are at now. Our next stop is the gazebo in Pokey Oaks.
Which looks no different than the pick of the day.
Well, yeah, because we
Oh,
haven't
that's-
changed that.
The cherry blossoms look so good, though.
You also notice that
Oh, yeah.
Buttercup doesn't have flowers next to her thing anymore because she's still alive because it's before the invasion.
Hey.
Noticed there were flowers.
No deaths.
She never died, ever. But she's not missing right now.
They think she did.
Yeah.
It's all set up.
But yeah, this one's a pretty neat scene. It's got the sound effect from the show when they fly overhead. There's like
Ooh.
That was a really nice touch.
and you can't really see it because they go by too fast, but those are actually like the models of the Powerpuff Girls flying up there.
Yeah, you
It's
can
not
see the
just
one
streaks
for
of light in the
Blossom.
sky.
For a split second, you can see him.
Yeah.
Are those?
You can barely see Blossom.
They had flying animations, they just never used them. Except they kind of did for like Tech Square.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the most. The Tech Square cutscene from the original game was the most like exciting thing I've ever watched.
And also Blossom's a bit ahead of the others because she's the leader and commander.
Commander and the leader, Bubble.
Commander in Chief.
There's not too much with this one.
Bubbles, no, Buttercup, no, Blossom.
You okay
One
there?
of the 3. Go down the list.
Which one's which again? No, you said Commander in Chief, and I was gonna say that Blossom's actually the president, but I kind of messed.
Oh, that would have been a
up.
funny joke.
It would have been funny. Porky pig in my speaking.
Funny joke.
Yeah, there's not too much with this one. It's just the Powerpuff Girls flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of see some houses in Pokey Oaks that I helped make. In the back. I'm a bit proud of those, but... Actually, no, those aren't mine. Those are Dogun's. Mine are off to the... Mine are behind these and off to the left-ish. Or right, not left.
Can't even tell if he made them or not.
I don't
I'm
remember
so
that
proud
well.
of these houses. Oh, wait, these aren't mine.
Yep. Alright. Are we going to move on to the next one? Because there's nothing too much here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, next. I'm going to wait for my video. Oh, it's the interior of Foster's. What a good scene.
You know
No,
what I
it
really
looks
like
so
about
good.
this scene? How Frankie has worked so hard to make it so you can see the reflection in the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I
Miss
know,
Francis
that
does
poor
her job.
woman. That poor woman scrubbing the floors like that.
Mm-hmm. So this is a cool one. I like the scene a lot because it's not only the interior of Foster's, but it's got Jackie chilling back there,
Yeah.
reading a detective book, studying hard.
I like how there's actually like the sounds of Wilt's sneakers squeaking.
And the
Yeah.
I can't make the sound, but it's like the of Coco like walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sound.
That's not what the sound was at all, but
It's
It's a little like thump.
mm,
It's a little pitter patter.
yeah.
also it's a reference to, I think it's a reference to in the show when like you see all the feet of all the imaginary friends like running. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
that happens a lot in a lot of the episodes.
Yeah, it's like before
Yeah.
like certain scenes where they zoom in on the main characters.
Yeah. That's cool. And this is of
Yeah.
course for the imaginary friends section of Ben's monologue.
Yeah.
I forgot that the Powerpuff Girls were part of mutant toddlers because they kind of are.
But are they toddlers in
They're
this
not
game?
toddlers anymore.
They're 14, I think.
Mutant teenagers. Teenage mutant.
I don't know who else mutant toddlers would refer to though.
No,
Exactly.
nobody.
That kind of confused me.
Bun?
Did you say Flapjack?
No, I said bunny.
Oh, Bunny. Yeah. Well, she's dead.
Bunny.
So like,
So dead mutant toddlers.
Okay.
Why?
So- what they
Sorry,
do.
Rose.
There's a mission line where they recreate her
Why isn't there?
correctly.
Why isn't there a statue of Bunny in Pokey Oaks?
moving on.
Oh, that's just cold.
The
Sorry,
the
Rose.
next scene is in Goat's Junkyard.
It looks awesome.
The really good animation.
Megas is doing the superhero landing from Deadpool.
From Megas
Okay,
X,
no.
Megas
It looks like
XRL.
he's doing
not.
like a thumbs up with his right hand.
No, his thumbs are curled.
Well, how else would he put it? Where else would he put his thumbs? He's curling them, yeah. If you put
I-
him
it just
inside,
don't-
if he puts him inside his fist, he breaks his fingers.
Well, normally when you fold up your hands like that, your thumbs are pressed to the rest of your hand. He can't
Becky,
do
he's
that.
a robot.
I know, but look, it looks like he's doing a thumbs up because of it.
I don't know anyone who does a thumbs up like that.
Like, yeah,
I
like
can see-
superhero landing.
I
can't even
I can
bend
kind
my
of see it.
thumbs
To be
like
fair,
that.
I can kind of see it, but then again, when I look closer, like, you
Yeah,
know, I never watched Megas XRL.
me neither.
XRL.
same.
It's not XRL.
XLR, extra
I know.
large
What did I say?
XLR, XRL.
No,
You said XRL.
no, I didn't.
Why does everyone keep doing that?
There's video evidence that like you did say that.
Yeah, we'll
Tell you
go
later,
back.
Becky. Tell you later.
I like the dust cloud that Megas kicks up when he lands. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's cool.
I just love the setting sun and how it
Mhm.
looks. It's so pretty.
It's New Jersey.
Downtown.
All right, well, it's not that pretty.
Oh gosh. I take it back. It's not pretty anymore. It's Jersey.
No, it's pretty-ish, but no.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty for New Jersey standards.
Shout out.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Born in
exactly it.
Jersey, it's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Moving on.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about the junkyard at all, or are we moving right on?
It's trash.
I like the
It's not much to talk about when it's just a big pile of trash.
Yeah.
So Jersey.
A lot of people I saw on the
Alright.
forums thought that the junkyard moves downtown, which is a very interesting theory. I'll leave it at that.
I feel like that's not the same junkyard, to be honest. I feel like it's like the downtown, like I feel like it is a junkyard, but I feel like it's not Goat's
What, the one
junkyard.
Megas is landing in?
Yeah,
No, that's goats.
it does not look like Goat's.
Well,
It's
it's
reimagined.
pre-infected goats, so it looks a lot different.
I know, but like even still,
Those buildings were all in goats in the original.
why not that?
They're trash.
I don't know. It just seems like it's smaller than Goat's junkyard.
That's
Mm.
because there's a giant robot standing in the middle of it.
Maybe
so
we
scale's
fixed it.
kinda
I don't know. But yeah, I'll just say that was an interesting theory I saw. I didn't even like. I couldn't. It looks the same to me, but that's because I've been kind of desensitized to
weird.
Yeah.
goats because I've been working on it for a while. But yeah, I think that's a cool theory.
Is this the only time we're ever gonna see Megas animated?
I don't know. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh.
Right. Gotcha.
All right.
Next.
So next up is some really cool brand spanking new material here. It's Mount Mandark.
Is this genius?
No. It's a secret. It's a secret area Pretty already
What
told
does
me how
that
to get
mean?
there.
Did I
Okay, here I
actually-
wrote it down.
Did you
go
write
to
it down?
Sector D, you go into the treehouse, right?
Oh no.
And then you enter the Konami code. There, you go straight to Denmark, and it's straight up 1-to-1 scale replica. And then you just go to Mount Mandark.
Why did you write that down?
Because it was going to be in my analysis that I never did.
I'm pretty sure.
Sounds legit.
I'm pretty sure it was like 3 in the morning when I told you that, and I was already loopy. But
No. That was
No, that was
Oh,
like
you have
at
chat
3 in the
logs?
afternoon. That was like 3 in the afternoon.
I got 3 right at least.
I think it's Genius Grove, and it's the reason they didn't want to show us Mandark's house infected zone.
And that's what I think as well.
Well, it looks like it could be right next to it, probably.
Working.
I mean, it's either Genius Grove or it's Tech Square, so...
Yeah,
What's
50-50
What's that
chance.
thing
though.
on his chin?
I
That's
don't.
his hand.
His hand.
He's doing the thinking pose.
He's a thinker.
Thinking.
What?
Let me look it up real quick. I'm looking up. I have to go to my tab that has Hot Pockets open.
I see the hand, but like, where's the arm?
Well,
Not.
It's in
not.
the. Yeah.
He's doing this. I'll put the stock image up for people who want to see it. He's doing that.
Stock image.
Oh. I just thought it was his head this entire time.
No, he's thinking. That's his hand.
What's he thinking
Doing
about?
the thinking.
Oh, he's
What do
thinking
you
because he's
think?
Mandark. He thinks about a lot of things.
About.
I am Mandark.
I will say I don't think it's Tech Square just because of all the trees.
I mean,
like
Tech
I
Square.
also think
To be fair, Tech Square was right next to the botanical garden in the original, which had a lot of trees.
That's what I'm thinking, because if you look in the background, we got some, like, freaky-looking hill in the background.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that might just be like a outside like.
I think that's
Scenery.
just a mountain.
But there's a lot of pines, so that kind of.
Maybe it's
There's a
in
lot of
prickly pines.
and-
Tech
It's
Square
so
was
weird.
Tech Square was moved
Wild.
right in the smack dab middle of Blue Pines. Mandark is a secret hideout there.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That could work.
So you can see the mandrakes
You're
are
just
working on
changing the
it.
subject.
I like the mandroid
That falls in.
That falls to the
falls
roof.
in
Yeah.
dies,
No, he doesn't die. He just disappears.
breaks, is just.
He lands on top of the telescope, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a telescope. I thought it was a death ray.
Yeah, no, it's a telescope in his head.
Doesn't Mandark strike you as the type of scientist who'd make a death ray?
No!
Yes.
Listen, he saw Mojo's volcano. He's like, I need one of those.
I knew
Pretty
it.
much.
It looks like a death ray. You can't tell me that doesn't look like some sort of death ray.
I can, and I just
I
did.
can.
It's not
Child
it's
geniuses.
He's an
child
evil-
genius. He has
You
a
know, I'm
death
kind
If
of glad
it was
that
gonna
he
be an
used
evil
that one.
death ray, don't you think it'd be red instead of blue, like Mojo Jojo's
He's mocking
telescope?
Dexter. He's mocking Dexter.
No.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Exactly.
Okay, what's he gonna destroy? The trees? Oh no!
Dexter's house right
Oh
If
man,
it's in-
no more
If it's in
oxygen.
According pointing towards the next lab, so there's your answer.
He's gonna
Listen.
blow up the entire tri-state area.
No. Doofenshmirtz quality bratwurst.
After hours.
Someone please make a jingle like that for Mandark at some point, please.
Mandark Industries Incorporate. Nope, that doesn't work. Whatever.
After hours.
Child geniuses. Evos. Cryptids.
Amiibos?
Amiibos.
We both.
Speaking of amiibos, actually not. That's not related to this at all. The next scene has has Generator X in it.
Evos.
Transition.
He's GTAing through the desert.
Remember that when he was in the future, just like on a bike, you can never catch him.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is it really called GTA and when like he is the bike?
That'd be
Dude,
cool.
I only ride motorcycle in GTA.
Be able
I'm
to
sure there
ride
are mods
on
for
the
that.
motorcycle. You
But
should be able to ride on the motorcycle.
it's called the Rex ride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So there he was on his Rex ride in the original game, just after they made the feature bad.
Yeah.
He was riding like in a square around Pokey Oaks North, and Bobo was like
Yeah,
there, and he's
I think
like,
he just like.
I need
He's
some.
like, lol, find him.
No, he's like,
I don't
Rex
think
needs
it's
the
full
pizza.
Square. I think it's down one road. I think he was just going up and down like one street.
I'm pretty sure he drove down the main road, and then he turned, and then went down by the school, and then went like around.
I know he turned.
I thought it was one road.
I could have sworn that he only went around the street where Don Doom would spawn, and he would just turn back around and go back up and down that.
I thought he went down by the school, like he went like in front of the school. I don't remember that well.
No.
This is too much of an irrelevant detail that we should be talking about. But yeah,
Well,
Rex.
at least he got out of the city. He's out in the desert.
Evos.
Have we shown off new Rex yet, or is this the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay, because
This is the first
new Rex looks sweet. I know you can't see his like real self because he has his helmet on in this shot, and he's also like part motorcycle. But when you see like his full like new model, oh, it looks so cool. It's
Does
one of
he
his-
like have the goggles on his head? Actually, like, does he actually have them?
Honestly, off the top of my head, I don't know.
Because in his concept art he does, but in the game he doesn't.
Yeah, I know that.
He didn't?
No.
He definitely looks a lot more Fusion Fall style now instead of what he kind of looked like in the original, which was not.
Yeah.
Once you put them side by side, if we ever put them side by side, you will definitely notice a difference. It looks. I was never a fan of Generator X, but he's probably one of my favorite new like remodels that we've done.
Yeah, the old one looks like they took someone else's face.
I like how his jacket, like,
Yeah, his jawline just disappeared when they transferred him from
Yeah.
from art
It
to
looks
model.
like they took Professor Utonium and like reshaped his face.
They honestly probably
There you
did.
go.
I would not.
Oh,
be
That's
man,
surprised.
what it looks
sounds
like.
like something they do.
that's a nice image I found on Google.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm not gonna put that one in the video. Not that it's bad, it's just because it's weird.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
They're family.
So how about this scenery that he's driving through? Any thoughts there?
Which
Providence.
It's one of the
Yeah.
forms of nowhere.
More than nowhere.
I wanted to, in my video, I mentioned the rocks in the background at the very, very end on the far right.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Devil's Canyon?
It's in the Mojave Wasteland.
I don't know.
It looks like a canyon, so.
It does look like Devil's Canyon.
The new
That's a
Fusion
very
Fall
good
side
point.
project.
It might
Fusion
be.
Fall New Vegas.
That's Vault 113 over there.
Uh-huh.
All right. After we get Evos, then we get Cryptids.
Cryptids.
And Drew Saturday is chilling in the ruins with Fisk.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just chopping the botany over here.
I like how the
Here's
ruins
the-
actually look like a jungle now.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, it looks sweet.
So here's a
Something I
question.
Yeah.
Any
Incredibly nice.
Did the pupils of the characters used to like move in the old game?
No. I don't
Like
think so.
nothing
blink.
moved in the old game.
I think they blink. But
They
it looked
blinked.
really
They
weird.
blinked for sure. They didn't. I don't think their eyes moved or anything.
No.
Yeah, they did blink.
But
But our characters ourselves never blinked. I'm pretty sure.
It must have hurt our eyes.
We are
Yeah.
always awake.
That's why everyone wore blindfolds.
nah, I didn't even like the blind.
What I want to know is where's
Never got
Zod?
one.
Where's Zod?
General
Yeah, where's
Zod.
Zod?
General Zod?
No.
Yeah, he's like-
What,
isn't he like
isn't that the name of the bird?
No, Zon.
No,
it's the bird.
Zon? Damn.
I will give you this fun
Jim
fact
Zon.
that I probably shouldn't tell you. Doc Saturday was supposed to be in this shot. Not instead, like he was supposed to be here with Drew and Fisk, but I think we found that it took up too much room. Like, and you couldn't like see the jungle at all, so we took Doc out.
You could have zoomed
I don't think he
out.
was supposed to be doing anything. I think he was just like walking.
Oh no, he's behind Fisk.
I think
You
he's
just don't
supposed
see him.
to, yeah,
You
he's
just don't see him.
he's here.
There.
He's
there,
here,
but
he's just not.
you can't see him.
You can't see him. He's in the
Not
shot.
in frame. Cryptids.
It's a nice finger. Fisk has got a nice long finger.
Oh yeah, are we looking through the jungle still, or are we going to that guy?
I've moved on to that guy.
Let's
That
go to
guy.
That guy.
This guy.
What was
So
his name?
we go from the jungle of the ruins, and we make it all the way to the Collector in Pokey Oaks.
What's his name? The one guy. What was his name?
Andy
Carl.
from Squirrel Boy.
Yeah,
Carl.
that's
Of
what I-
course.
I hate all of you.
Well, so here's Carl.
I noticed
From
the
Squirrel Boy.
Is Carl the first new NPC we've shown off in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
I don't remember who's new and who's not.
No, there's a whole Tumblr thing for it. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
boy.
So as
He's the new one.
So Carl is chilling. He's reading his Toonami action comics.
With
With the famous Tom 3.
With
Liberty
Tom
Bell.
3 on the front.
and the bunny one in the background.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
have been
the-
Tom 4. The best Tom.
That's debatable.
Now, when
Who
you put
just
it on
said
the,
Tom
I just
4?
noticed.
Who just
When-
said Tom 4?
I just noticed when you put it on the comic, you can actually
Hey, Tom,
actual like
relax.
pictures on there.
Yeah, I think it's just also... I think it's still Tom on the inside. You just
Yeah.
can't see.
Hmm.
I don't remember. I could probably like find it, like the actual texture, but I don't want to. But in the background, you can see Liberty Bell, Harmony Bunny, and Mange from the Powerpuff Girls like superhero episode where they became superheroes even though they're already superheroes.
Harmony Bunny.
Super Zeros.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that tent in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he's camping out.
Is this where Carl? I mean, like, are these like the locations of them in like the game? I think so. If it's pre-fused,
If it's pre-fused, no. Since it's pre-fused, no, because you
I
already.
could see Carl still like.
I mean,
being here,
obviously, like you see Ed and Eddie, like just in the cul-de-sac, because that's where they are in the game. But that's also where they are before the invasion, you know. So there's some coincidences, but it's just like not really. So there's no, like this isn't necessarily where Carl will be in the final version, but he
I'm
camps.
so surprised that someone like Carl like survives the invasion.
But he camps out in front of the comic store on the regular, as you could tell because he's one of them.
Prison.
One of them.
Huh?
I need your opinion on
Okay.
this shot that I just put in chat.
I don't want to look at that picture.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
You got him mid blink.
That is beautiful.
He just looks so agitated.
When you watch a video at 0.25 speed,
So Carl is Carl's one of the NPCs that has been in development for a very long time because Vert never drew him for like years, and then he finally drew him when we decided to put him in the cutscene.
Okay, so he was not a silhouette.
No,
Nah.
because we never had art of him until recently.
I like you're all like, yeah, we want him, but we're not gonna draw him yet.
Oh,
Well,
Vert
for not
draws
having a
what he
art
wants
of
when he
him.
wants. As long as it looks great, so I don't complain.
Yeah, for not having like a concept art for him, he came out really well. So
Totally. All right. After that guy, we head downtown
not to mention your occasional alien hero.
to your occasional alien hero, and we got Ben.
You know who else is in that shot?
You
Kira.
and
Me.
Kira.
Ray,
Kira.
Kira,
And
and
Peace.
Peace.
And Frankie, but not.
That's a
That's
Ben
not-
jacket, you
Oh
idiot.
wait, that's the Ben jacket.
You say Frankie?
It looks like Frankie, but with the Ben
That
jacket.
does not look like Frankie.
No.
You know what I like? You know what I like? I like how their
Red
eyes
hair,
are
the
closed.
green jacket, the black shirt. It looks like Frankie.
I like how their eyes are closed.
No,
No, but her
Frankie-
shirt was white.
Frankie had a white shirt.
It was
Oh
same
my
thing.
god.
And it
Her
had
hair
a
isn't even
purple on
the
it.
same.
Does not.
It looks like Frankie.
So
It doesn't.
No.
Hey, there's a sign over like above
Travel.
to the left. It says "I love," but I can't read
this is
what
downtown.
the.
I love
Downtown.
downtown.
Yeah.
I love
What is
downtown.
that?
Okay.
That was in the original. But yeah, so Ben just saved the day, of course, and the paparazzi's here, consisting of Kira and Ray and Peace.
Ray's being a fanboy.
Frankie.
They're taking pics.
You know what? I like how the eyes are closed in the back.
Yeah.
Facial animations.
Mm-hmm.
The sign that says travel in the background with no contact.
That's the travel agency, of course.
Go travel.
It's just telling you to travel. Get out more.
And then we got a really cool transition where like Kira takes a picture and the camera flashes the entire screen and then it like fades to white.
That was really nice.
That was a really cool transition.
I have another shot that I would like your opinion on.
I really don't want to see it.
Oh my god.
Could you give me your opinion?
No. Moving on.
No.
This looks like a camera flash. Yeah, it's just a camera flash.
On her eye.
Just
Moving
have
on.
Yes.
It was-
So how about them tanks?
Yeah, we're moving on to the tank scene. We just traded out. We traded out. Kira had to leave, so we're trading her out for XPC Gamer right now. We're making a trade.
Yeah.
Trade offering.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in. I'm gonna wait for him.
Join the party.
Actually, before we move on to the tank scene,
Yeah.
here's that forums audio from, because it's not on the verse.
Hey.
Hi, XPC.
Whoa, hey guys.
All right. Wait. What were you saying?
Where is that forearms audio from? Because it is not
It's not
on the
Omniverse
verse.
forums. I think that's his Nano voice lines.
Really?
He goes, ah.
Deep Red, is that you?
Fair enough.
XPC, we're on the. We just finished talking about the Omniverse forum scene.
Ooh, I like that design. I like Omniverse forums the most.
Ben 10 series, just saying.
Oh, JT.
I'm serious.
Don't get me started.
That's
All right, XPC,
yeah.
really quick. If there's anything you want to bring up about any of the scenes that happened before Omniverse, you have 10 seconds.
I mean, not. I mean.
All right, 10 seconds is up. Moving on.
All right. Okay.
So the next scene, we're going through the video at like 0.25 speed and then pausing it like every 2 seconds, but the next scene is another miscellaneous downtown scene. And Soldier Boy is in the tank.
Ooh.
And he pops up of his tank, General Skaar, of course, and he goes, "You!" And then you can hear the rest of "Crank That" by Soldier Boy in the background if you listen really closely. But yeah, our second new NPC reveal of the video is gonna be General Skaar.
Awesome.
What's the bear's name from Evil Con Carne?
Hector's the brain. It's a Russian, like, starts with a B, I think.
Bosco.
Yeah.
Bosco and Hector win.
I gotta look this up. It's Boskov.
Boskov.
Hector win.
Yep, so General Skaar, he's in the tank, and he's like, "You!" But who's he pointing you at? Well, it turns out it's Mojo Jojo. They're having a showdown in the middle of this intersection.
That can't possibly not result in casualties.
Is this hands off to CN City?
Yeah. This is a very CN City-esque scene.
I like
Look, it's the Mojo tank from Mount Everest.
Yeah, it is. That's a really cool detail we included, was the Mojo tank. So they're showing down the Mills intersection, causing a traffic jam as a father just bought some groceries.
And
him's off for his, him's on a run.
Him's on a run, yeah.
In the
What's up with Mojo's cape? It's like awkwardly swaying.
Well, you see, I don't know.
Animation problems.
Animation.
Yeah, but him is off for a jog, doing some really weird running form.
It's that cardio, man.
Cardio. All right, anything else you want to bring up about this scene? Anything about Skaar?
I like how the sidewalks actually move.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
What do you think
I didn't know
doing?
the sidewalks actually moved.
a typical day in the Cartoon Universe.
Getting some food for his delightful children.
Getting some food.
Make a meal.
And
He's
now,
gonna make something.
yeah, we're gonna move on to our final scene of the cutscene, or the first cutscene. There's two.
Double D dying.
Yeah, this is where Double D like loses at least like a couple limbs. So he's fixing up the Ed car, which is also from Mount Everest in the original game, if you remember.
Yeah, it's at his little station thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eddie's inside. I'm assuming they're trying to fix it up to make it go. And Double D's looking under the hood. And Ed is holding the car up, obviously, so he can look underneath. And Eddie decides that it's time for Double D to die. So he commands Ed to run him over with a car.
Well, I mean, it looks like they like hop over him, like they don't exactly run over him.
I mean, this is a kid's game, so you know.
No, they definitely run over him. I'm looking at it right now.
No, because it looks like what happened is
No, they run him over.
No, to me it looks
This is
like
how Double D
hit him.
into the future.
They hit him, but they're in the air while they hit him.
Well, yeah, they still hit him.
They knock him down, and
but they don't...
the car falls on top of him.
It's just for that, I guess,
Run over.
for that like cartoony feel, I guess.
It doesn't really fall on top. It's more of it lands over him, but he still fell down. He got hit by the front.
And it uses
The car fell down on him.
It uses the same special effects as it does in the real show, where it's like, and then there's like a horse neigh when they hit him.
Yeah.
They decided to go.
And you also notice, similar to the other scenes, this is pre-infection, so there's no cul-de-sac walls behind the cul-de-sac houses.
I didn't put that together. Just said that.
Because they don't need a cul-de-sac because there's no danger.
Yet.
And then the camera pans all the way up, and it turns out Planet Fusion is on its way.
I like the animation of Planet Fusion, and I don't even want to know how long it took.
Very, very nice.
It looks very nice, yes.
Yeah, it looks very good.
How did you guys do that? Because hasn't the Planet Fusion always just been a PNG?
Yeah.
Like all...
It's lots of layers and lots of... It's messy, but it looks good, so...
Shrek joke. Layers.
And that is our first cutscene.
It's awesome.
Nice.
So any
stuff.
Final thoughts on our first cutscene? This is the first cutscene you'll see when you boot up the game.
So it was gonna be a way to skip it after you make
lots of nice animations.
Whoa, animation.
Some good animations, nice, yeah.
You
can thank Devin for those.
Get some good.
It looks very, very good, and I like it.
I'm excited.
Of the Cartoon Network universe. So, yeah.
And like, I like how you guys like captured their personalities, like, you know, forearms, you know, flexing his muscles, or Ed getting kind of run over. You know, that is kind of something like they would do. So yeah, that's what I like about it.
Really, this is like the 50th time somebody's ever said this, but it gives life to the world. Where, like in the original game, the characters were there, but it was kind of personalityless. If that makes sense.
They're just models. There's nothing else to it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They just kind of sit around, did idle animations.
Models and missions.
Everything was the opening cutscene of the future where they just played idle animations. Or fusion animations, but retextured the fusion to make it.
Where did you come from? Not number 5. We gotta move.
All right, we ready to move on to the second cutscene?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah,
we are.
All right, so we're gonna end part 1 here. This is gonna be one video, part 1, and then part 2 is gonna be us talking about the other cutscene because we're at 3 minutes right now.
Hey, I came just in time.